We're at the Angad Arts Hotel in St. Louis, Missouri, and they always have art on display.
This is like the door art that's here like all the time. It's like a permanent art fixture. And it's like all these doors, like closet doors. Well, I guess they look more like outside doors. Some of them look a little vintage. Some of them are like cut off half at the top up above. And then inside there's like different art that's inside them. Okay, Stan, open the first one. Oh, it's just a person looking at you. Okay, and then what's the second one? It's the ocean. Oh, you can actually hear it too. I can hear there's a speaker there. That one is a huge thing, but it's like just a pair of eyes staring at you.
Kind of looks like objects in space.
Oh, this one is like just open the door and it's like a window of clouds. There's eyes down in the box that's on the floor. Oh, it's the disco ball. That's cool. Looks like you could walk in there like forever. And then this I call chair art. Like, what did they take? Like, what is that? Just like a piece of wood or a table? But then they attached all these chairs to it. And then that's the door right there where you come in. And then we're gonna go up to the lobby. And this is like an active art that's like in the elevator. Has different photography and then plays music. This is the hotel lobby. But first we're gonna see if we can get you up to the penthouse or the rainbow terrace. You can get some really good views of the city up here. This was open last night, and they had these big, huge inflatable type things that had heaters in them. This is the bar, and there's a view of the city. You can see the arch from here. It's a really pretty area. Okay, so when you first step off the elevator from the main floor, you will see this giant, what would you call that? A lampshade, I guess. And like up on the lampshade, there's different, oh look at that, he has a dinosaur head and a dinosaur tail. And there's a guy in a bunny suit. Does that look like Ralphie? And then there's little tables and chairs where you can go and sit. And then there's some of the art that's up here on the wall. This art is here like all the time. Oh, I like the ducks. That's cute. I seen horses last night. This is the stairs that you normally would take to go up to the bar if you didn't take the elevator. Like it's saying breakfast is on the first floor today. There's a huge piece of art. Let me see if I can back up and get it all in it. There you go. This girl is mesmerizing. Wonder how they got her hair to stand up straight like that. The restrooms are over this way. I need to show you this couch. That couch is cool. And there's the women's, the ladies' restroom. They have this huge, wow, some people are really artists. Like this one lady writes, you have to dance a little before you leave the house because it changes the way you walk out in the world. Renee. And this is where we hung out last night. Yeah, but they can have business meetings in here. She said 2, 4, 5, 10, 12. So they could have at least 12 people. And then there's a TV that you can hook up to show like a presentation. And then there's their parking lot where you get like a barcode to be able to go in and use it. Otherwise there's barricades there where people can't get in. Okay, so here's the elevators where you get off. This is the main lobby like I showed you earlier. We're coming from this direction over here to this direction, And this is where the lobby desk is. There's a couple girls working at the desk right now, and there's seating available to sit until you get checked in. Some more art on the wall. And this one was called the playroom. And you can take those instruments down off of the wall. See where they're on a hook? And you can attempt to play them. I think the chairs are so unique. And then they have games over here that you can play as a family. So like they have Monopoly, Sorry, Connect 4, Pictionary, and Scrabble. Oh, and last night they had Jenga. So maybe someone took that to their room or something to play. Which I don't think you really were supposed to, but... Or maybe somebody played it last night and they just have to clean it in case there was sticky fingers. But here's what the chairs look like. I think those are pretty cool. So this is a full-on view of this room called the playroom. And then through these doors, if they weren't locked, that's where the convention center is, that they can have meetings, like big meetings. This is where we had breakfast this morning. Marble tables, and they have like velvet, it's like black chairs with velvet cushions. It's cute, it's like a little coffee shop. Water goblets. Seating back here for like families. That looks like maybe a restaurant they would use at night. And then over here there's a bar. I like the lighting above. You can still see the exposed beams. That one looks like grapes. Coffee was really good. The sofas over here, I like those. And there's some more art over here on the wall. Looks like it's like ink drawings. So they call this the Grand Tavern. It says, what is art but seeing the world in a different way? Angad Paul. And he was the creator of the hotel. Oh, it's art that's been drawn actually on a napkin. Now that you go really in close, the picture of the glass that says half full, it's like optimist. That's the women's restroom. You can tell by the high heels above the women's name. And there's the men's shoes that are above the men's name. This must be the dining room that you can eat at night. They don't have any tablecloths on it right now. The name of that, where we had the coffee shop, where the little coffee shop is for breakfast, is called the Grand Tavern. Come out into the building and there's like a post office box. Over here in this room is like an ATM machine if you need to get cash. And then we didn't get to go in here into the little gift shop yet. Oh, it says sorry, closed. So maybe they're not open on Sunday.